What's up, Green Sunrise? How are you?
First of all, I think I'm in love.
With me or with her?
I think I'm in, with both of yous. So, I think I'm in love with both of yous. Only because you tell the truth. You tell everything that's in our hearts.
Yes.
You don't just say it. You don't just bite about it. You get right in there like a dog eating beans, as we would say in Scotland.
Well, you know,
you're right in about it.
I was nervous to go. I'm working, Green Sunrise. Like, I'm working on myself, trying to figure out what's better. Just like you are. You got your own podcast. You're working on things. And I was like, man, I tell you what I need to do. I just need to dive in. I just need to quit being also apologetic about my feelings and try not to offend anybody. And just come to grips with the fact that I'm going to piss some people off, and I'm going to, some people are going to be like, yeah, I believe that. You know what I mean?
You are the change. I am the change. The whole point is, unless you do this kind of stuff and like you swear it out and you get that demon out your body, it's going to just stay there and people are going to stay dumb.
Yep.
So you need to be the change. So it's all about, for me, it's all about, well, what do we do next? You need to look for answers. Stop fucking about. Now, yes, we can get the anger out and we can do all this. Now it's time to get the fucking answers out. Right? Get the answers. Look for answers. You're wearing masks. You're part of the fucking problem. If you wear masks, you're part of the fucking problem. But the whole point is, you're being made to wear a mask. Are you? Really? Try and spend a day not wearing it. Now, I know that kids go to school. First of all, if there's a vaccine coming to a school near me, my kid's out that school. He loses his fucking education, but he's out that fucking school. Plural. He's out the fucking schools, wherever he's going to go. There's not a chance that the vaccine's going to get to my kid, but that's my kid. Say, for example, my kid's left in school one day and all his pals are like, because they're dumb to the world. I'm not saying they are. I'm assuming that they are. They're just going to go, just go for it, because they say it's all right. The media says it's okay. I'm just going to fucking stick it in my arm. Everybody else is getting it. My boy's then under pressure. He's under pressure to get it.
Yep. And we're going to be under pressure to make him get it. I don't feel comfortable with my kid getting something. I have no idea what's even in it. I have no idea what it is. And they put it together in less than a year. They just put it. You mean to tell me they got a vaccine together in less than a year, and we're just supposed to pump it in our bodies with no questions asked? What the fuck?
Exactly.
You sound like you're a little fired up. Green Sunrise is a little fired up. We got fired up this morning.
Big time. We're all fired up over here, but the whole point, most of us are silent, but it's like wee bits like this. When you do things like this, it resonates. So it's like, it's a domino effect of people being angry, but the whole point is, you now need to get angry, but with facts and figures next to you, and say, look, this is a lot of shite. Now, supposedly over here in Britain or England and Scotland, these people are starting to get found out. So it's only a matter of time before we start seeing these people getting to jail or getting jail time. But is that going to happen? No, we don't know yet. But we need to wait and see. But the whole point is, people aren't just going to come out and talk shit. Because there's a lot of people talking shit.
They would have probably kicked me out of that place and called the police yesterday.
Yeah, you would have been arrested. But what do you, and Bahram, you makes a point here. He just made the point. He said this a couple times. I think he's really like, hey, we need to get a community together. But he said, we need to find communities of like-minded people near us and be ready, strengthen numbers. And I think that's where we're going to have to be. Because I don't think people are realizing what's actually about to happen, right? We are literally about to be told, you're not allowed to go anywhere unless you get this vaccine. That's on the horizon. What are you going to do, Green Sunrise, if they knock on your door and say, hey, you can't leave this house unless you get this vaccine?
Well, this is one of those things. I keep questioning what would happen if that was going to be the case. Deep down in my heart, I'm an optimist. I don't think it'll ever happen. But you've just asked me the question, if it does happen, there's going to be trouble. There's going to be trouble. I'm just going to say no. I'll probably get the fucking jail. But the whole point is, if you get together, like Bahram you says, right, when you have a community and you have so many people going in the same direction, then go for it. Fucking jail me, because I guarantee you, right, if we live in this fucking strong community, you've got another 100,000 people that you need to jail at the same time. Are you up for it?
Yeah,
Are you up for it, policeman? Because I guarantee you, I guarantee you it's not going to fucking work. So the whole point is, you need to now, and they're doing it here in Britain, they're now speaking to the police and say, look, we're on your side. Coming to understand your oath, understand what you signed up for. Because right now, you're talking about police state. You never signed up for that, mate. And watch how they turn.
That was the best take I've ever heard you have, Green Sunrise. He said, what are you going to do? Go for it. Go for it. I fucking love it. I love it. Because that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? Arrest us all? Let's fucking see it. Let's go. That's what it's going to have to come to. It's going to have to come to a point where we say, all right, motherfucker, you want to test us? Let's go. Because there's hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people that feel the same way we do about this shit. When they start jailing people and forcing people to have vaccines, it's going to come down to all right, here we go. Here we go. Because there's going to be, and I don't know, because it scares me to think of it in a literal sense, that this can literally happen.
Yeah.
Because I would lose my job. We would lose everything. Because I will not get a vaccine. I will not pump it in my
internet.
Kids. Go ahead.
The internet was brought here to control us, right? But now the internet is flipping. We can control the internet. Do you get me? If we control the internet, the reason I'm saying that is because, hold on a minute, look at all the evidence that you can now go, well, hold on a minute, look at Bill Gates. You've just said at the start of the show, Bill Gates is signed up for depopulation all over the fucking world since 19 whenever. And now it's coming out. There's evidence there, and he's the one that's going to control your vaccine? Fuck off. Seriously.
Right. Yeah, I know. He's a population control advocate. He's invested billions of dollars, billions with a B, into this vaccine. And people are going to pump this shit into their bodies. And that's what we're supposed to be. It's like you said, like, fuck off. No way. You're a population control advocate. You've came out openly and said we need population control.
The first thing I would say to this guy, if they come into my door, I say, look, mate, I've gave up fucking drinking alcohol and I've turned vegan. Now, fuck off. I've got enough problems.
Damn.
He can't eat meat or drink any fucking alcohol. He's like, I got enough shit going on.
Oh, my goodness.
I got enough shit going on. Fuck off. Like, that's how I am, too.
But there's a point. There's a point, guys, right? I mean, look at you. Look at what you're doing to your body. Are you taking your vitamins? Are you taking your zinc? Are you taking the stuff that your body requires? Because that's all you fucking need.
Yep.
Go back to the very start of this whole situation. If you're healthy enough, you will not be harmed by this shit.
No, not at all.
Your immune system. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest, right? If there's so many tests getting put out there, right, and say the whole world does a test, right, and they come back, every single one of those tests come back positive, right? Now just get this. Every single test comes back positive. Then there is no need for a fucking vaccine, is there? Because I'm immune, motherfucker.
We all have it. We're all infected. It seems like everybody that gets tested gets tested positive. I mean, there's
Exactly,
what
I'm in.
There's like 1 million new COVID positive tests this week alone in the United States. Like, if fucking 1 million people got it in a week alone, then evidently the mask and the lockdowns ain't gonna fucking work, is it?
Exactly, and let's be honest, the best thing that would come out of all this situation is every single one of us get 14 days off, and somebody else paid for it.
Yeah, I said that on my on the last video. I said, but I think a lot of people are doing this just to get out of work and get paid to not do shit because they're fucking lazy and they don't want to work. Because if I wanted to be off right now, all I'd have to do is go get a COVID-19 test. That's it. And I'd be off work.
Yeah, that's it.
I'd get a week off, a week paid vacation, 2 weeks off paid, because I have enough sick days to cover it.
I'm off on holiday this week. This is my last week's holiday, right, of the year. I'm thinking about going to get a test so I can get another 2 weeks off.
Yeah. I mean,
could you imagine it?
It's literally the way you can literally go get tested and get a couple weeks off work and you get to stay at home. I mean, we'll have plenty of time to stay at home this Friday when Mike Devine. We're about to be shut down over here, so they're about to shut us down. So Friday we're gonna have to deal with that. That's why I'm so pissed off and fired up here.